こんにちは、さとこです。Welcome back to my Easy Japanese lesson. Today, I'm in London, England. So, I got this work. It's the 6-day work. And yeah, I just got here today in London. And tomorrow, I'm flying to Mumbai, India and stay there for 24 hours. And then come back in London and stay here for another 24 hours. And then finally, on the 6th day, going back to Toronto. It's a long work and a flight. So, I'm pacing myself and I'm having some tea in England. Well, my British accent sucks. I won't do that again. But yeah, so let's get our lesson started. So it is December. Many people are struggling with cold, right? I suffered with the cold a couple of weeks ago and it took about a week to get over it. So yeah, this is for those people who are having some cold and struggling with it. And I wanted to introduce you guys to how to say get well in Japanese. So let's dig in. So there's a casual way and a formal way of saying get well in Japanese. Okay, so that we're gonna start from the casual. So casual way, we say お大事に, お大事に. Okay, let's break it down. So the first O, this is the O to make a word politer or softer. And if you're following my channel, you probably heard this like thousands of times, right? That's the O. And then the next part, 大事, 大事. It means important. And then the last part, に, this is just a particle. But the thing is, when you hear the particle at the end of the sentence, that means another sentence is continued. So there is a hidden sentence. Okay, so お大事に. So hidden sentence is going to be introduced in the formal way here, okay? But before that, let's learn some friendlier way of saying お大事に. So if you add ね at the end of the sentence, that sentence will become friendlier and then softer. So you could say お大事にね, お大事にね. So this is a casual, friendly way of saying get well in Japanese. And some people might think adding ne would become more feminine. In a way, true. But I think that's because adding ne makes a sentence softer. That's why people think it may be feminine. But I don't think it's necessarily very feminine. I think it's okay for male to use the ne at the end of the sentence. All right. So now let's go into the formal way here. Okay. So remember in a casual way, we talked about ni, the particle at the end of the sentence. That means the sentence is continued, right? So now we're going to add some sentence here. So the formal way of saying get well is お大事にしてください. お大事にしてください. So we now added してください. So して it sounds like the S word, the shit word again, right? So how you pronounce して is the first part is the sh, right? And then て as in number 10's て して して that's how you pronounce. And that means do. And the original word of して is する. Okay? So that means do. And then now ください. ください. And it has two meanings. The first meaning is simply please. And then the second meaning is please give me. This time just simply the first part, please. Okay? So お大事にしてください. It really means do して is do, right? And then お大事 means important. So it's really do important, please. Therefore, please make yourself important. And so that means get well, please, or please get well. So this is what お大事にしてください means. Now, this is just the last part is the additional information. There is a super formal way of saying お大事にしてください. Please get well in Japanese. So that is お大事になさってください. So して becomes なさって。So, して, this なさって is a politer version of して. So, how you pronounce なさって, the first part is just like NASA, you know, those space shuttle NASA. And then the last part is て, as in number 10's て. But the trick is there is a little space, there is a silence between NASA and then て. So, なさって、なさって。Alright? So, お大事になさってください。That's a super formal way of saying please get well in Japanese. Okay? So today's lesson was how to say get well in Japanese. So for those who are struggling with cold, お大事にしてください。Please get well soon. Well, thank you for watching, guys. どうもありがとうございました。If you still haven't, please subscribe. And if you like, please press the like button. ありがとう。And I'll see you guys on our next lesson. じゃあね。バイバイ。From London, England.